Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday the 15th of October 2021. I'm feeling much fresher than my early afternoon attempt at the New York Times where I was very groggy and untogether. I'm feeling much better now and ready for action with the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle, and it looks like they've given us a lot of digits to begin with, doesn't it? Weirdly, I can kind of see a pattern of a human. You know how is a head up here and a body down here and legs down here. How weird. It's strange the way the brain creates things that are not there in terms of patterns, which of course is why so many conspiracy theories exist. Anyway, let's get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle, and I will tell you what I can see the moment that I see it. Um, um, and there it is, the first thing that I see, this 8 blocks across here, and this 8 blocks across here, and this 8 blocks down there. And that's the thing that jumped up at me. And there's also a 7 blocking across here, and a 7 across here, and a 7 down here. So that's something else that's pretty obvious. I'm not seeing anything else that's particularly obvious just at the moment. Hold on a second though. Yeah. All right, so let's click on some numbers and see what we can see. I'm not going to put in pencil marks just yet. I shall try and do as much as I can before doing so, as I think that keeps numbers to a minimum. That's always useful if we don't have quite so many pencil marks. Okay, I think I see something here. This 2 blocks this square, this 2 blocks this square, this 2 blocks this square. Guess what? There's only one empty square in this row. It doesn't have a 2, so there you go. And now we'll take that 2 and say 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking across here, so that gives me a 2 there. Right, let's get on, do some more clicking. Well, it's a good job I'm awake, because it looks like I'm going to be needing my wits. I've seen something. 8 blocks across here, so 8's in one of these 3, in fact it's not in that square, one of these 2 squares I should say, be slightly more accurate. And that will block across here, and then we have the 8 blocking across here, 8 down here, 8 down here, so that gives us an 8 to place there. 9, actually I can see 9 already, because 9 blocks this square and this square, and 9 blocks this square, so I can see that a 9 has to fit there. And now 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking down here. That's going to give me a 9 there. Oh, look, lots of intersecting 9s here. 1 across there, 1 up here, 1 across there, and 1 down here. Nice little pattern. There goes the 9. There goes the 9 there. Okay, I've been exploring possibilities. I haven't been sitting here in silence doing nothing. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs or anything. I've actually been looking at numbers, but in an unsuccessful fashion. So I'm going to go back to highlighting numbers again, because some things have changed a little since that time anyway. I think it's pencil mark time, don't you? Well, maybe I'm missing something simple, but I don't see it. Obviously, I don't see it. You know that already, don't you? So I should start filling in paired candidates where I can. So for 1, these squares here, and these squares here. And that's it for pairs. There's some other limitations, but not enough for pairs. 2 is going to be in these squares here, these squares here, and that's it. 3, well, pair of 3s up here. Now we notice that this is blocked here, so 3s are also going to have to be here. If you're hearing that strange tune outside, that's the local ice cream vendor. Walls, I think. Uh, 4 is going to be a pair down here, right, in those squares there. 4 also has to be in these 2 squares because we've got 4 blocking down here and 4 across here, right? So 4 has to be a pair there. 5 in these squares here. 6 is not very helpful. Seven in these squares. 7 here, so 7 here. Okay, we've actually got a 7 to place now. Look, 7 blocks down here. This has got to be a 7 because in these 2 blocks we've got top and bottom rows. So that means it has to be in the middle row here, and we've got an intersecting 7 there. It's also going to give me a pair of 7s to put in there for later. Missing numbers in these 2 squares are 4 and 6, but no help on which is which just yet though. 8s can be a pair there. 8s are in one of those squares there. And 9s are possible there and here. And that's about it, I think. I hear the sound of kittens. The microphone's probably not picking this up, but I can hear kittens outside. They are not mine, and I don't want to adopt any more. I've adopted so many over the years. Right, okay, that's it. So I'm going to fill in missing numbers here. Missing numbers are 3 and 6, and we can't tell where in either of those goes, so we'll just put them in. Down here, 1, 2 is done. 3 blocks across here, so 3 is available in these squares. 4 is done. 5 blocks this square here, and that's all. So 5s are like that. 6 is our problem child, our problem kitten. 6 can go anywhere. 7, 8, 9 is done. Right, down here, 1, 2 is done. 3 blocks across here, and nothing else is known, so 3 is there. 4 is done. 5 blocks across here and across down here, I should say, so 5 in those squares. 6 blocks the top row, so we've got 6 available like this. And 7 is done, sorry, 8 and 9 is done as well. Oh, okay. So let's examine this chute and see if we can see anything useful. Well, maybe you did, but I didn't find anything useful, so I should just carry on. Let's go down here. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 blocks this square here, so is available like that. 4 blocks down here, and we don't know anything else, so 4s. 5 blocks across here, and that's all we know, so same as the 3s, 5s go there. 6 blocks this row, so 6 in these squares. 7, 8, 9 is done, so it gives us 4, 6, 4, 6. That looks to be correct. Over here now, 1 is done, 2 blocks down here, so we've got 3 possibilities for 2. 3 is done, 4 is not done, and we don't know anything about it, so 4 like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is done. Let's examine this lower shoot and see, with our fingers crossed, and see if we find something useful. Well, I don't know about you, but I didn't find anything useful there. Close but no cigar. Okay, up here then, 1 can go in those squares. 2 blocks down here, so 2 is actually a pair in these 2 squares here. 3 is done. 4 blocks across here, so 4 is available in those squares. 5 is done. 6 blocks this square here, so 6 like that. 7, 8 and 9 are done. Shall I do the middle? I don't know yet. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 is not done, but 3 can go anywhere. No, 3 cannot go here. Tell a lie. Okay, 3 can go in those squares. 4 is done, 5 blocks across here, so 5 is available like that. 6 can go anywhere, right? 7, 8 and 9 are done. So let's have a look at this shoot, middle horizontal shoot here, and see what we can see. Okay, let's look up here now then. So we've got 1 blocking up here, 1 across here. So 1 is available in these squares. 2, 3, 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here. So 4 is available like this. 5 is done. 6 blocks up here like this. Little snake of 6s. 7 is done, 9 is done, not 8 yet though, so 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks up here, so we've got a little square of 8s. And we did not find any singles there, as we had maybe hoped we might. Oh, well, I'm not getting very far with this, and I've only got 1 more block to do. So 1 across here. So 1 is available in these squares. 2, 3 is done. 4 is done. 5 blocks across here. So 5 is in these squares. 6, no restrictions on 6. 7, 8 is done, 9 is done, so we have to, look at that, the last block that I look in, well, that's a kind of reversal of my lunchtime, or early afternoon I should say, it was after lunch. The New York Times today, I managed to look in the first block, or actually I think the third block, and found something that would take the puzzle down, because it was very easy after that point. And now I've had to go all the way around and come back, and the last place I look is the place I find something useful. So here we have 5 and 6. So what does it mean? It means 5 and 6 can be removed anywhere in this row and also in this block. Okay, so I'll just go through getting rid of them. So let's say the 5's gone there, the 6 is gone there, the 6 is gone there, the 5 and the 6 is gone there, the 6 is gone there, The 6 has gone there, the 6 has gone there, the 5 and the 6 has gone there. Right, let's just check that, click the 5 and see it looks okay. And where's a 6? There's a 6, 6 looks okay. Now look, we've got 6 along here now, so this can't be a 6 anymore. We now know that that has to be a 3. Okay, and then this can't be 3 along here anymore. That's got to be our 3. This is going to be a 6. This is going to be a 7. This is going to be a 1. This is a 3. This is an 8 now. 7 goes there. As I said, you know, just see one nice number, or one nice pattern, just a pair of this 5 and 6 pair here, naked pair. And everything else falls into place quite easily. Let's get rid of that 3 that we don't need anymore. And up here, the 2 remaining numbers, well, they can't be. That 8 means that has to be a 1 now. And the last number to get here is a 6. Which means neither of these squares can be 6 any longer. 6, in fact, has to be in that square there. Got a single 1 here now, 4 here, 2 here. This 4 means that this can't be a 4. Let's get rid of it. Okay, and also down here, these can't be 4, can they? And this can't be a 4 either, so that has to go, and that will leave us a single 4 to place here, and get rid of the 4s in these squares. Okay. Oh, we cleaned up so much there, didn't we? This 1 means that this can't be a 1. 1 will have to be in this square, and 1 will be kicked out of that square there. This 1 means this is not a 1 anymore. 1 mode selected, 1 will be there, and 1 will be kicked out of this square. There we go, unceremoniously. 2s now. Okay, this can't be a 2, can it? Okay, so that leaves 4, 8, 4, 8, that looks okay. Again, look at 2s. And this 2 says that you can't be a 2. 2 will have to be in this square now. 3s, well, this can't be a 3 anymore, so it's got to be removed. This 3 means this can't be a 3 anymore. Let's kick out the 3 and let's place our 3 in this square. And let's get rid of the 3s down here, and also this 3 in this square here. 4s, let's just double check on the 3s, make sure everything is done. Okay, I think so. 4s now, that looks okay. 4s, yes, I think so. 5s, I think 5s are okay. 6, that can't be a 6, can it? So let's kick that 6 out. This is the only left in this row. This is a 5, in fact this is a 6 here, so that's going to give me a 4 down here, 5 here, 7 here. We've got 5 and 7, so this is a 6 here. This has got to be a 6 here now. Let's get rid of the 6s here. 3, 5, 3, 5, so this has got to be a 4. These can't be 4. 4's got to be up here now. This is a 2. This is an 8 and a 7 and a 9 to place here now. This, what do we have left? 5. Here we go. 5 means that that is a 3. 5 is here. This 3 gives us a 2 in this square, 3 in this square. 3 up here gives us a 6 in that square, 6 gives us a 5 there, 3 to place there, 5 gives us a 6, sorry, click the wrong button, 5 goes there. What's left here? We have an 8 down here, so this must be a 4, giving us a 9 in this square, and an 8 to finish. Another pretty simple, straightforward, nothing difficult, no Sudoku techniques really, no sashimis or anything like that needed, not even a unique rectangle. Thank you for joining me. Come back for more Sudoku whenever you feel like it. Bye bye for now.